Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys the weekly soul connection reading. And so this is going to be for tomorrow's date, which is Monday, December 16th, going all the way until Sunday, December 22nd. So soul connections, twin flame, soulmate, however you resonate with this person, but you guys just share a soul connection. And I'm just being guided to just keep it very general this week, but it's going to be for more of those of you that are in some sort of a separation or challenge at this particular time, okay? I do have a twin flame reading that I offer now weekly on Tuesdays. And so if you guys feel like this reading doesn't resonate with you, you guys can always wait for the Tuesday reading. So all the cards that I'm going to be using here today will be listed down below. And as I shuffle each deck, I will go ahead and let you guys know what I'm using. Now, if there are any of the decks that I've created, they'll be available for purchase in my Etsy store. If you're international, email me and I'll send you a special link. We're going to be using the Orgonite here today called the Divine Connection Orgonite by Wing and Bell. I'll list them down below too. All right, you guys, let's get started. We're going to be focusing today just on, your person, of course, a little bit about you, but it's going to be more geared towards your person and what's going on and how they're feeling your energy and that sort of thing. So let's get into it, you guys. Very first thing I want to do is I want to see what's going on with your person when it comes to your energy. Let's just cut straight to the chase. This one right here is called the Wild Wisdom Fairy Oracle cards. And I'm going to combine it with the Enchanted Forest Tarot. I'm sorry, it's called the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. That's it. So we're going to get in the mental space. How's your person seeing you? Wow, we have this beautiful energy of Beauty and the Beast. Unconditional love. They might see you as beauty. They might see themselves as beast. Okay, so that could be an indication of something, but we're going to clarify with tarot. What about their heart space? Okay, so we have another card that says beauty. Two cards that say beauty. Beauty's truth. 31, 32. Interesting. There's a progression here. We have the energy of 44. In their physical space, we have the secret path. The secret path says an irresistible pull towards you in the physical world. So that's interesting. And this is going to be their overall energy here. So this might be other people around them that are influencing them at this particular time. We're going to clarify here. So what I'm seeing here with the Beauty and the Beast card is that your person is definitely seeing you in a very beautiful way. There's an energy here that they still care for you despite anything that has happened or transpired. So let's get a tarot to clarify this energy here. Give us more information. What about this unconditional love? What is this? We have the energy here, you guys. This is the sun's energy. Wow. So your person definitely views you as somebody of a light being, okay? They see you in a very positive light because the sun's energy is very, very positive. It's very vital, meaning that there is energy here. So this person does actively think about you is what I'm getting here from this reading. So if you guys had any question on whether or not this person ever thinks about you or if you're on this person's mind, hopefully this can be an indicator to you that you are. So they see you in unconditional. There's a lot of green too. I mean, this whole deck is green, but there's a lot of green energy. There's a lot of love here. Okay. Now, when it comes to their heart space, we have beauty, physical pleasure, and sensual energy. So they see you as very beautiful, as we can see here, but they also feel it in their heart space. They might see you just like deep down to the core of who they are. They might know deep down that, that truth that you hold, or that you're a person of integrity. And that's something that's very attractive to them. That's something that feels really good to them. We have the Five of Cups. Okay. I almost feel like there is some sort of a mistruth here. We can see this frog here. We can see this woman. She's running to this frog, or toad, I should say. It's kind of like your person may have become a toad. Like you've discovered that you've kissed a toad. It's kind of like they were not able to deliver you truth. So I'm picking up some past energy, but I'm also picking up present. So there is an energy here of looking back on the past and feeling some sort of guilt or shame or regret about the past. So I feel like what's happening here is your person's already coming through this reading, indicating perhaps that they may have done some things to really just take things out of a good direction, to take things out of alignment. And that really took away perhaps from this connection. But they're certainly regretting something now because it really wasn't about you. It was more or less about them. You were beautiful. You were lovely. But there was something going on with them is what I'm seeing here. They may not have been confident at that time is what I feel as well. But now we have the energy of 44. So fours could be very prominent right now. You could be seeing a lot of fours. And when you're seeing these fours, it could be indicating to you that this person is being pulled or guided back towards you in this connection. You could be getting specific messages here. So we have the secret path. So an irresistible pull down a distinct path. So your person in the physical world is being pulled towards you because this is mental, this is emotional, and this is physical world. So that's very interesting here. Let's take a look and see what else we get. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this is an energy here of the Hanged Man. I feel like your person might be maybe spending a lot of time perhaps in either meditation, or maybe they're just stuck right now mentally, or they're stuck physically in the world. And so they don't really have anything else to do except for to think. That might just be where things are at for them. They have all of this time to think. And when they are in this energy here and seeing things from a new perspective, they're literally seeing some kind of doorway open up. They're seeing some sort of a resolution perhaps, or they're seeing the light for the first time in however long it's been, because we have this beautiful energy of the sunlight is now coming through. They're starting to see perhaps maybe a way out of darker times. They're starting to see the truth of the situation, of the connection of who you are and what you've always meant to them. So there's definitely some sort of an awakening happening here with the Hanged Man's energy. I see the Hanged Man as an awakening card, just like I see the Judgment card as an awakening card. So there's a couple of cards that indicate that for me. So I feel like your person is starting to see synchronicities, and it's leading them back to thinking about you and your connection with them. So their overall energy towards you, we have 3 graces. So it says cooperative ventures with friends, joy, sharing, new partnerships that are fun. So the 3 graces here is kind of like the 3 of Cups energy. So the 3 of Cups is a card of reconciling, coming back together, having some sort of a reunion, having a good time together. So I feel like your person's overall energy towards you is very sunny, even though, yes, in their heart space, there is some sort of a regret here, but they would really like to take things to a lighter level. They'd like to lighten things up between the two of you. Maybe things are very heavy right now. Maybe you guys have been in the stuck energy where it's just like, maybe you're just not very happy with them and they know that, and that's something that gets them down. We have the Lovers, you guys. This person definitely has a lot of very, very favorable and positive energy towards you. We have unconditional love with how they see you, and now we have the Lovers card. Wow. Now, the Lovers, of course, is an indication of choices as well. They've got some choices to make. Now, it could be between you and someone else. The only reason I'm saying that is because I see 3 of Cups here with this, 3 figures, third party, perhaps. The Lovers card to me can sometimes indicate a choice, a difficult choice, but it's a heart over head decision. So you are in this person's heart space, we can see. But I feel like when it comes to making a choice or making a decision, they are being pulled towards you. But there's that 5 of Cups that seems to be holding them back because they told you some mistruths. They were not honest with you. They were deceptive in some way. Either they deceived themselves or they deceived you. Hold on for just a second here. Oh, so sorry. My camera, I have a new recording device, so it seems like it was doing something weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I am getting here from this, you guys. Their overall energy towards you, the Lovers, soul connection, definitely feeling drawn towards you because it's a pretty strong feeling that they have towards you overall. So it looks really, really positive. So let's see what your person's biggest fear is, okay? What's their biggest fear when it comes to you in this connection? What is the energy that is causing them to feel so fearful? That 5 of Cups energy. This right here is from Aqua Moonlight. It is called The Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. And we're going to just kind of get one overall energy from the flashcards. What is your person's biggest fear, or I should say issue or challenge at this time when it comes to that Five of Cups energy? What is that all about? We have the energy of boundaries. Okay, so let's see what we get. I'm going to get 3 cards. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of getting something here, you guys. Something significant. I feel like someone is not available. It's either you or them, or maybe both. So I definitely am now starting to get this third party situation. And it might not resonate with you. And so if it doesn't, this may not be your reading this week, but we have secret admirer. Somebody is looking at someone in secret. Okay. We did get this card here, you guys. Secret. The secret path. Suppression, resistance, shyness. So somebody doesn't want to push someone's boundaries. They are afraid. They are afraid to cross that boundary with you, or they have maybe crossed certain boundaries before. So they're afraid that somehow you're not going to give them perhaps a second chance. So they're suppressing how they're feeling. They're resisting. Now, this could be that you've got something going on and they don't want to push boundaries. They don't want to interfere with your life. So, but they can't help that they still have this secret, irresistible path towards you. So naturally, they may look you up online. They may look at your picture. I'm very glad that before I started this reading that I put the intention out there that it was for people that are in some sort of challenge or separation, because a lot of this might not make sense otherwise. But yeah, somebody is having an issue with boundaries. They don't want to cross boundaries. This could be why we've got this choice to make, perhaps, between 2 different people or 2 different paths. Okay? We have hoping. So someone's waiting, expecting, maybe even trying to manifest something. Somebody's hoping for change. Somebody's hoping perhaps for this. Maybe somebody's hoping that you'll choose them. That could be it as well. We have an emotional whirlwind. So this is the deal, you guys. I mean, the thing is that your person has been emotionally affected. They have been affected, it's been dramatic, and it's been unstable. So an emotional whirlwind has suddenly come over them. And they're now suddenly feeling this energy towards you. Unconditional love. This light is just coming into their life. It's just like billowing out. It's illuminating this path. They're having some sort of an awakening. They're seeing something in a different way. They're starting to feel some sort of shame and guilt that maybe they didn't feel before. They're starting to see the truth of who you are and what you meant to them. So there's some kind of amazing energy that's coming through here. I feel like it's specific for some, and others just take little bits that resonate with you and get rid of what doesn't. But your person is hoping from afar that something will change with you, but they're afraid to cross certain boundaries because either they've done it before, so they don't know, they don't want to push you again, they don't know if you can trust them, or you've got something else going on and they're not sure if that's the smartest or the right thing to even do. Kind of like, what right do they have to come back into your life if they screwed things up before and now you've moved on? So there's some kind of energy here like that. Again, take what resonates. So what do they want to do? At the end of the day, what is it that your person wants to do? So I'm going to be using a brand new deck here. It is actually from a gal. Her name is Angelic Revelation 144. This is a messages deck that she's created. She has her own YouTube channel. She has other decks too. But this is a really amazing deck. So we're going to really get deep into what your person's thinking about you. Okay, so like what they want you to know from their higher self and what they truly want with you in this connection. What is this energy all about? What do they truly want with you in this connection? I feel burdened by responsibility sometimes. I just want to run away with you. Wow. Okay, well, the thing is, it could be that life is maybe starting to get to your person. They're starting to feel overwhelmed by responsibilities or just by life in general. And they might look at you or see you as some sort of relief. Somebody that they wish perhaps that maybe they had by their side, a supportive partner, etc. So that could be it, where they just want to run away with you. It could be that they're feeling extremely burdened or overwhelmed in a situation that they're not happy in, and so they might fantasize about you or think about you for some sort of relief. I'm getting that. Okay, When I first looked at you, I saw your soul, and I remembered the love we shared in past lifetimes. Looking at you, I saw my mirror, my soul spouse, and I felt your soul calling me home. So you guys, this person is telling you here that when they first looked at you, you guys had an instant connection. There was definitely something that was instant for them. They felt something. They recognized something. They couldn't put their finger on it, but they felt some kind of an energy. And so it does not surprise me that we have them being irresistibly pulled back to you, that we have their energy here for the lovers with you, and then we have this energy here of unconditional love. And this feeling of just feeling really overwhelmed at this present time with this whirlwind of emotion. So your person is undergoing some sort of spiritual transformation and awakening. Okay, I see your soul, I feel your presence, I hear your voice, and I am constantly receiving heavenly signs through angel numbers, spirit animals, and music. I see your name and initials everywhere, and I wonder if you're receiving these signs too. So this is the deal. You and your person, what I'm getting here, are seeing each other's names. You guys are both getting synchronicities at the same exact time. So your person is telling you and confirming for you that they're seeing a bunch of stuff that reminds them of you constantly. And they're asking you, are you seeing this too? That's why they're being pulled towards you, because they're seeing all the stuff come up. They're hearing music. You might be communicating with them through music. They're picking it up. There's certain things that they're seeing in nature, certain numbers, things like that. It's all coming back. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, because this to me just tells me that your person is confirming that they feel very significant towards you. They feel very overwhelmed by certain things right now, and they just wish they could run away with you. So wish, I just want to run away with you. I wish that we could. That tells me that maybe there's some reason that they can't right now, or you can't. And then they do see your presence everywhere. They see you everywhere, just like you're seeing them everywhere. Wow. That is really significant, you guys. I'm feeling drawn just to pick two more messages. I was a hurt person who hurt other people. It stems from childhood wounding. I'm trying to heal myself because I want to make things right with you in this lifetime. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this just confirms that there has been some sort of sadness when it comes to something that happened between the two of you. This is where this 5 of Cups comes from. You didn't deserve this. You didn't deserve it. You were a very honest person, holding a lot of integrity and good intention, and they may have come into your life like a whirlwind and turned it upside down and treated you in such a way to where you didn't deserve that. But they're telling you here that it stems, and it's not an excuse, but they're explaining to you that they were a hurt person in their past, and so their wounds and their hurts contributed to them hurting you. So in a way, it's like they're apologizing at this time in this reading. And your love is knocking down these brick walls with like a bulldozer. I can't stop falling for you, even if I haven't told you how I feel. Know that I am crazy in love with you. Wow. So this person may have never told you that they actually loved you, or that they cared more for you than maybe you cared for them. They may not have really opened themselves up to you 100% and really let you in. But the thing is, you guys being in a challenge, whatever you've gone through, or a separation right now, your love for them, the energy that you've been sending their way, is literally breaking down their walls. So that's why they feel irresistibly pulled towards you, because there's some kind of an energy field that is creating this pull. Whoa, okay. So now let's go ahead and see what's going on when it comes to the lessons and what this person is learning about this connection with you and this journey, and just, their soul development and things like that. Let's take a look. Okay. So let's go into, we're going to go into my Twin Flame Oracle here. This right here is called my Spirits of Darkness and Light. So let's get an overall energy here. With Spirit of the Gargoyle, Intimidation, Guardian, and Protector. So there is some kind of an energy that came up earlier here that has to do with, where is it? suppression and resistance. So to me, this is like guarding and protecting somebody that feels intimidated, not sure if they want to cross boundaries. So that's to me like a confirmation message here. So something that they're having to learn right now is they're intimidated by something. What are they intimidated by? What are they fearful of? Okay. We have purge. To me, this is like just, wow, they want to come back. I'm not trying to give you guys false hope. I always say this when really, really positive cards come up, because I don't want to blow sunshine up anybody's ass and create a fairy tale, you know, especially if you're struggling to let this person go because you're not seeing any of this, or you're not feeling any of this. So take what resonates with you. But what I'm picking up on for this week for people is that someone wants to return to your life, but they are afraid. They are afraid to come back. And interesting, we had something just come up when it came to the past. So inner child wounds, my upbringing, my past hurts, things like that. Purging these past hurts so I can return. Protecting you. That's what I'm also getting. This person is protecting you from them, because they might not feel 100% ready to open themselves up and share themselves with you, but it doesn't mean that they don't want to. You see what I'm saying? So the desire is here, but this person may purposely be holding out, coming back towards you, because they may still be working this stuff out. So a lesson that they're learning right now is they're still purging, but I'm also getting that their fear of just opening themselves up to you and playing that hard exterior, which is what they've done before, is still there. It's still with them, to be naturally afraid. So Twin Flame Journey Tarot, tell us some more about this. There it is, 5 of Cups. I'm asking Spirit, what's this 5 of Cups about? It's about their old wounds, you guys. That's really what this is. It's old wounds. It's old stories. It's old programming. It's things that have been with them for quite some time. So just know that your person right now is working on clearing these energies. They're working. And while they're working on this, they're really in their emotions. And that's why we have emotional whirlwind that came through earlier. Emotional whirlwind is somebody who's really going through, you know, the hammer right now. They're really, really feeling it, because they really need to purge this. Wow. 5-5. So 5s are about change, but they're also about change that comes from challenge. So this is about commitments. This is about values, traditions. This is about integrity. I feel like this is something that this person has not really had a lot of experience with. They either didn't have good role models when it came to commitment. Maybe they have a fear of commitment. Maybe they're unconventional. So their mindset is very unconventional, and this is stemming from child wounds, old programming. They're fearful perhaps of connections, of commitments. But I also get to hear spiritual transformation with that. Yeah, it's a masculine energy here. So if you're a feminine watching this video and you're watching this on this masculine, I feel like this just confirmed it right here. This is somebody who has to basically take a leadership role and to step up to the plate. So they've got to purge themselves of this childish energy here and face these wounds, so that way they can return to your life, which is what they really want to do, is what I'm seeing here. So they're really fighting this energy. They're really almost in a way trying to block this, but they're having a difficult time because Spirit is stepping in and throwing all this alignment their way when it comes to you and this connection, helping to guide them on this pathway back to you. Wow. All right, you guys, you saw it for yourselves. So let's just see what kind of energy Spirit is throwing in the pathway, you know, for this realignment. So let's go into my signs from Spirit Love Oracle. What are some signs from Spirit that they're trying to tell us about this connection? Okay, well, we have the energy of yellow. We also have the blue walls, and we also have energy of sunflowers, so, or flowers in general. So there could be some kind of an energy here that Spirit is putting in our way or putting in our path to remind us to be confident, to remind us to be optimistic, because happiness and positivity and optimism, it attracts more of that energy into our lives. Things are successful. When we're feeling like a success and we're feeling that energy, we're in that vibration, we will attract that same energy to us. So Spirit is saying to stay high vibrational. That's what they're trying to give us. Yeah, they have. They're also telling us here, fate. There's just certain things that are fated. So fate means it's going to happen regardless. So again, try to remain positive on your journey. Try to remain in good spirits, because what's going to happen is going to freaking happen. We really can't control too much about that. Now we have 666. This is not an evil thing. So if you guys look at that or comment anything stupid on that, then you can just, see ya. Anyways, choose positive thoughts, choose positive vibrations, raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. So again, get on board or get out. So this is the energy here. It's aligning with your high purpose, your higher purpose, your higher self, and realizing and having faith that that will ultimately guide you to the correct path. So it's about kind of dropping any ego or dropping any fears wherever you're at in this life. Know that Spirit's going to take care of you. Know that Spirit's going to guide you to exactly where you need to be. And if it's with this person, great. If it's not, I'm getting here that you're going to be happy no matter what. So just put one foot in front of the other daily, and Spirit's going to take you. It's not like they're going to do all the work, but we got to co-create. We've got to put one foot in front of the other. And when we do that, we co-create with Spirit. Spirit takes care of those that take care of themselves. So we got to be in this energy to get there. Sixes are all about transition. Sixes are all about moving forward, positive energy, resolution, things like that, peace and harmony. It's beautiful. So these are things that Spirit's given us right now. You can be happy right now, and you will be happy in your future. It's fated for you. Love it. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get some messages here for the future. Future energies here. Where are things most likely headed with your person at this time? This can, of course, shift and change. This right here is the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Okay, so we have the energy, Fairy of the Divine Hand. You guys, I'm telling you here, there's something that's happening here, but we're putting up our hand and we're distorting it ourselves. So Spirit's trying to take us here, but some of us may not be listening. Some of us may be trying to put our own hand in things and try to manipulate the process, try to do something here. Yes, we're co-creating, but the thing is, when you don't trust, it's like telling Spirit, no, I don't trust that you have my best interest at heart. I know what's better for me. When we do that, we distort things. So that's why it's saying here, intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. So really try to refrain from trying to get super involved with what's going to happen with this connection. Just let it roll. Just let it fall out like a red carpet in front of you. Okay? So let's get some tarot on this. This right here is called the Beautiful Creatures Tarot. Oh my gosh, 10 of Cups. That's the thing. When we get the hell out of the way, then the 10 of Cups is there. The 10 of Cups is ours for the taking. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate happiness. It's the end. It's the destination. Okay? So Spirit's telling you to have more faith. The Eight of Pentacles is a reminder to keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. Spirit doesn't expect you to be perfect today. Spirit doesn't expect you to be perfect tomorrow. You're only human. But the thing is, you can work on improving yourself. You can work on choosing more positive thoughts, raising your vibration, taking better care of yourself, which of course in turn helps to improve the vibration of everyone around you. It's infectious. And the Knight of Wands, you guys, the Knight of Wands is then you get what you desire. You're going towards the things that you desire. The Knight of Wands is also very unconventional. So this is an energy here of Sagittarius. So to me, it's kind of like, what better time than in Sagittarius season, which is right now, to take on the attributes of Sagittarius. Expand your mind, expand your horizons, be adventurous, travel, open your mind. See the bigger picture. Have a little adventure, have a little fun. So if you've been pulling yourself back from having a little fun, open yourself up. So the future energy, of where things are headed is going towards what you desire, but there's still, the student energy. People are still learning. People are still working hard in order to get to what this is. But try not to put your hand up and distort things with your own ego and with your own, I think this is best kind of energy. I mean, yes, you are in charge of your destiny as well, but allow spirit to also intervene and take their lead. Okay? I love it. So let's go ahead and close up this reading now with some messages for the viewer, just for your own healing and your own just wisdom and energy for the week. This right here is the Butterfly Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. We have the healing from the past. Love this. So I feel like this is Spirit's way of letting you know that there is a transformation currently happening with your person, with them healing from the past, because we know that they have issues from the past. But this is also taking the time for you to heal from your past. See, grief work. Somebody has a lot of grief that they're getting through. This person may have caused you a lot of grief. So this is about cleansing yourself and going through healing from this grief from the past. And we have healthcare change. So this is changing the way that you take care of yourself. So it's never too late to start doing something differently in the way that you take care of yourself. This right here is called the Chrysalis Tarot. So let's get some additional messages for this. But yes, it's never too late to make a change to how you're taking care of yourself. So let's just say you're a person that works all day inside. Take some time to go outside. Maybe take your computer outside and sit outside and work for a change. Do you see what I'm saying? It's definitely going to change your vibration and change the way that you feel. We have the energy here of the world. I love this. The world is about closing old chapters so that way new doors can open. The only way that we can change things is by moving through new energy. So again, putting one foot in front of the other is very crucial here when it comes to self-care. And now we have the Ace of Cups. I love this. The Ace of Cups is an energy here where we are really focused on our own spirituality, our own healing, and our own cup. When we love ourselves, when we really work on loving ourselves, we can truly take that cup and share it with another in the healthiest, most high vibrational way. When we're broken and when we've got a lot of issues, when you try to enter into connections, whether they're romantic or just friendships or whatever, it's usually just going to be one disaster after another. And it's not about being perfect, but it's about being more whole than you were before. So work on yourself. Take some time for you, okay? Last message, and we have the Five of Spirals, which is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is a card of really, really struggling when it comes to other people. It's also about feeling really stressed in our minds. So this tells me that if you guys are struggling with other people, it might be time to take some time and spend just with yourself for a little bit, and that's okay. Taking a break from the outside world, taking a break to change the scenery, taking some time to heal from the past. Whatever struggles you've experienced, what I'm getting here, it's time for you to take a look in the mirror and look at your own cup first. So this is a time for you to no longer carry that baggage of, it's this person's fault, it's that person's fault. Even if that person has contributed to your issues and your problems, the energy and the stored energy and the ultimate wound is coming from somewhere deeply within yourself. And so you've got to examine that first so that way you can clear the psyche and move through a brand new door. So it's time to heal from the past, do your grief work, and then that way this healthcare, the way that you take care of yourself can change and transform for the better. These challenges that you're experiencing with either this person or other people suddenly lift because now you are taking some sort of responsibility as to why all this is happening to you. And it doesn't mean that it's your fault, but sometimes when we sit there and we blame everyone else for how we're feeling and our problems, we can feel like victims. It gets us nowhere. But if we take the time to look in the mirror and say, what am I contributing to the situation? How did I end up here again? Why am I always faced with the same feeling over and over again? That is a clear indication that you've been carrying around the same wound, but just hopping from one situation to the next. Believe me, I'm speaking from personal experience. It's a tough one, but it's absolutely necessary for your healing. So you guys, I really hope that you resonate with this reading this week. If you didn't, no worries. You guys could always check out the Twin Flame reading on Tuesday or catch me next week. All right, take care. Bye-bye.